Fear is the most subtle and destructive of all human diseases. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear puts people in the hospital. Fear can age you. Fear, ladies and gentlemen, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you. I remember coming from a friend of mine's funeral, and I was reflecting on how much time I had left. And I went for a walk in a park thinking about this guy whose life was so promising. And I mean, he wasn't an old guy, he was quite young, in fact. And I thought about all of the things that he said he was going to do, and he never got a chance to do those things. And I started thinking about my own life and how much time I had left to do the things that I would like to do.
Everybody lives and everybody dies. And I don't want that to make you afraid. I want that to motivate you. The richest place in the world, look around. It's here. You know why? There's so many dreams that were never lived. So many songs that were never sung. So many ideas that were left inside. You know the number one regret people have when they're about to die? They wish they would have lived a life full of going for it. They regret that they lived for other people's opinions. They regret that they lived in fear.
And I ask you a question, what is the benefit? What's the benefit of allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself, of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that? What would your life look like if you decided not to care what people thought of you? What would your life be like if you decided to give up some of your fears?
If we're driving a car and we start getting driven by fear, meaning we let fear take over our thoughts. With our thoughts, then that overrides our words and our actions. And it's almost as if some people are driving through life right now with their hands off the wheel. Imagine if you're driving on a freeway and you all of a sudden let go of the steering wheel. What's going to happen? If you realize that is what's happening, guess what you're either going to do? Either you're going to put your hands back on the steering wheel and take control back over for your life, or you actually going to be instinctively saying, I got to stop. You can't stop in life. How do we really overcome the fear? Where is the anchor for how we overcome fear? Well, first of all, let me tell you, you're not alone. Because we all face fears. I want to ask you to step into my shoes for a second. Talk about the prison of fear I had to break through. When I was at school, I had the greatest fear of being alone. Fear of never being married. Who's going to want to marry me? You know, when people look at me, I was in this prison of rejection that actually wasn't true. I lack self-confidence if I already feel rejected when they're not rejecting me at all. It's a preconceived idea that I've made up in my head because fear has taken control of my thought patterns. And when you don't let fear take control and you take control of that, that's healthy. How do we do that?
How do we handle this fear factor? You have to begin to fortify yourself. How do we do that? I believe that you have to begin to consciously monitor your inner conversation and start talking to yourself. Start building yourself up. Sometimes the only good things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you. So I'm saying learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen.
What would your life be like if you decided to become courageous? What would your life be like? If you decided to act on your dream, if you did what you felt in your heart. You know what courageous means? Courage comes from a French word which means of the heart. You know, it takes courage to live. The courage to love yourself. The courage to be who you are. The courage to take a chance.
I don't want you to live a life full of, I wish I would have. I want you to live a life, man, I tried, I did, I failed, I accomplished. There's 86,000 seconds to do that. And most people, they waste it.
Many people are allowing their dreams to die. Many people have all this talent and ability that they are allowing to be buried inside of them, that they will take with them to their graves because they didn't have the courage to be who they are.
You see, people die every day with regrets. My question is that going to be you? Get into your final days of life knowing you're about to die with your dreams because you never acted. Please don't get to your final breaths of life knowing you didn't give your best. Because once life is over, it's over. There's no do-overs, it's done. You might not be in control of how you die, but I guarantee you this, you're in control of how you live. Don't be the one that chooses to give up when you know your heart. You got so much more to give. So you have a choice. You can face everything and rise, or you can fear everything and run.
Face your fears head on. Every day, say, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna put myself out there to meet someone new today. I'm gonna go out there and look for a job. I'm gonna go out there and give myself a chance. Maybe you've lost your job right now, but it's not the end. You're still alive, you're still breathing. See, life is full of ups and downs.
Life is unpredictable. It's uncertain. There are no guarantees. No guarantees out here at all. What are you waiting on? Ask yourself, what's the benefit of your waiting?
There's millions of people that said tomorrow, that ended up taking their dreams to their grave. I promise you, there will come a day when tomorrow doesn't come. So no more someday, no more one day. Start today, start today, start today.
So, today, break through that prison bar. Break it. Let's go. Let's keep going.